The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially open. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the Provost and Executive Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Ann Killen.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right. Welcome to the commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences. Graduates, family, and friends, please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. I would like to introduce Dr. Allison Stokes of the Women's Interfaith Institute, who will deliver the invocation for us this morning.
Friends, we are gathered here for a long-anticipated commencement ceremony. Coming from near and far, and from different religious traditions and spiritual practices, we gather today as one united community. I invite us to begin by lifting our hearts and minds in gratitude. Let us give thanks for this new day, for the earth that sustains us, for life itself, and for the healing power of love. We give thanks for the hard-earned achievements of our graduates, especially during the challenges of a worldwide pandemic and our changing and uncertain times. We give thanks for the treasured family members and friends who have nurtured, supported, inspired, and loved these graduates. For the faculty, administrators, counselors, and trustees, the dedicated persons who teach, lead, support, and guide this historic institution. For Northeast College's healing mission, and especially for the college's strength, endurance, and receptiveness to ever-unfolding knowledge. Finally, we lift up in gratitude the memory of friends and loved ones gone before, the blessings of human resilience and compassion, and the many ways we personally feel blessed. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Stokes. It is my honor to introduce the president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Michael A. Meston. Undertaking the duties of the presidency on December 1st, 2017, Dr. Meston has been with the Northeast College of Health Sciences since 2002, serving as a faculty member, department head, dean, as well as the executive vice president and provost. A second-generation chiropractor, Dr. Meston completed a full-time 3-year diagnostic imaging residency after earning his Doctor of Chiropractic degree. He became a board-certified chiropractic radiologist, practiced chiropractic in his father's practice, maintained a private practice of radiology for 10 years, and served on the American Chiropractic Colleges of Radiology's Executive Committee for 6 years, 2 as its president. Understanding the need for a broader perspective on academic administration, Dr. Meston studied higher education leadership, earning a master's degree and Doctor of Education degree in higher education administration. Dr. Meston is committed to advancing the college's quality and reputation as a premier educational institution and preparing students to become evidence-informed, people-centered practitioners in a competitive and highly transformative environment through a full range of complementary academic programs. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce our president, Dr. Mike Meston.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. All right. Thank you, Dr. Killen. Distinguished guests, members of the faculty and administration, graduates, and guests, welcome to the December 2022 commencement ceremony. It is now my pleasure to introduce a member of our Board of Trustees who is in attendance with us this morning, Ms. Virginia Robbins. I'd like to direct your attention to the commencement program to familiarize yourself with the names of the administration and their respected positions. I would now like to ask the administration to please stand and be recognized. I would also like to recognize our Grand Marshal for this commencement ceremony, Dr. Charles Hemsey. It is now my privilege to thank those men and women who have contributed so much to the education of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, attending today are the faculty of Northeast College of Health Sciences, who are nationally renowned and among the finest in the world. Faculty, please stand and be recognized. I would once again like to reintroduce Ms. Virginia Robbins, member of our Board of Trustees, who will offer greetings from the trustees. Ms. Robbins.
Thank you, Dr. Meston, and what a joy to be here with you today. For all of you graduates and your family, friends, and loved ones, this is truly a special day. It marks the conclusion of an important time in your lives and is the culmination of much hard work and sacrifice. Here at Northeast College, you learn to master your chosen discipline, evolving intellectually and emotionally into mature, responsible professionals, worthy of a patient's trust and a colleague's respect. Today, you complete an academic journey started years before and move onto a new path toward a successful, rewarding career in which you will fully realize your passion to reimagine health and transform lives. As you move into this new stage of your professional life, always remember you are not alone. Your alma mater will always be here for you, supporting you in your dedication to uncompromising excellence and optimal health. And even more, remember that you are surrounded by so many loved ones, parents, families, spouses, partners, who believe in you and have been staunch supporters of you as you have pursued this important calling. All of us are so very proud of your accomplishments, and we're honored to be here with you today to celebrate your great success. The trustees of Northeast College of Health Sciences warmly congratulate you on today's significant achievement. Know as we do that you go forward today powerfully prepared for a bright and successful future. We wish each of you continued health and prosperity and welcome you to the healthcare profession. May you always experience the best life has to offer. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to begin the presentations of awards to recognize members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class for achievements in academic and clinical excellence, as well as service to the college. I have the distinct honor to present the first awards. The Alumni Class President Award is presented to a graduate who has served as class president for a minimum of 2 trimesters while a student at Northeast College of Health Sciences. The recipient of this award is Fuad Hamed Majidi. Please come forward. The Ernest G. Napolitano Award is given in honor of the second president of Northeast College of Health Sciences, Dr. Ernest G. Napolitano. This memorial award is presented to members of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who possess the qualities Dr. Napolitano had as an exceptional and effective communicator and a leader. The recipients have also demonstrated distinguished community service both within and beyond the college community. The recipients of the Ernest G. Napolitano Award are Jonathan Collars and Fuad Ahmed Majidi. Please come forward. Please welcome Dr. Jean Marie Burke, Dean of Faculty and Research, who will present the next awards.
The Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is presented to a Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has assumed a position of leadership and has assisted their peers in furthering their educational goals. The recipient of the Lorraine Welch Memorial Award is Ilabella Victoria Sashi. The Frank E. D. Memorial Award is presented to a Doctor of Chiropractic graduate who has displayed loyalty to the college as evidenced by assisting in the recruitment of students and patients through speaking engagements or publications promoting Northeast College of Health Sciences to the public. The recipient of the Frank E. D. Memorial Award is Catherine Kennedy. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nicholas Poirier, Assistant Vice President of Academic Affairs, who will present the next awards.
The D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who has demonstrated interest in and willingness to serve in the development and delivery of educational services within the profession and the outside community, as evidenced by participation in public education activities. The recipient has also participated as a teaching assistant, course review assistant, and/or tutor. The recipient of the D.D. Palmer Memorial Award is Madeline M. Lamoureux-Ricoeur. The Philip G. Striano Memorial Alumni Award is presented to a member of the Doctor of Chiropractic graduating class who has defined a posture of leadership. The recipient of this award has assisted in the growth and development of the institution through active participation within the Northeast College of Health Sciences community. The recipient of the Philip Striano Memorial Alumni Award is Tori L. Uglioloro. Please welcome Dr. Charles Hemsey, Assistant Professor, who will present the next awards.
It is my honor to present the Libero A. Violini Health Center Awards. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are selected by the individual Health Center directors in each location. These individuals have performed at a high level of excellence during their clinic tour in the area of patient evaluation and adjustive procedures. In addition to their personal development in these skills, candidates for this award have demonstrated an aptitude for assistance in the development of similar skills in other interns. The recipients of the Health Center Awards are the Pew Health Center, Madeline M. Lamoureux-Ricoeur, Levittown Health Center, Maria de Lourdes Lugo Perez, and the Seneca Falls Health Center, Jonathan Collars.
Thank you, presenters, and congratulations to all of our award recipients today. Northeast College of Health Sciences is proud to recognize faculty, students, and staff who have served in the United States military. These military members can be recognized by the red, white, and blue military honors cords that they are wearing at today's commencement. Thank you on behalf of everyone here for your dedication, commitment, and willingness to serve. I now invite these individuals, as well as any past or present military personnel in the audience, to please stand and be recognized for your service to our country. The Honors Award for Academic Excellence are based upon the cumulative grade point averages of students at the conclusion of their curriculum. These students can be recognized by the gold honors cords that they are wearing today. Students who have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.75 and above have earned the distinction of honors in their academic program. I would like to ask the students who received the honors distinction in their academic program to please stand and be recognized. I am honored to recognize the Northeast College of Health Science Doctor of Chiropractic senior clerks. These graduates participated in this honors level position at the Northeast College Outpatient Health Centers. Senior clerks have provided assistance with educational, administrative, and patient care functions of the health center, as well as assisting fellow students with the transition to clinical service phase of their education. Their service aids the continued growth and pursuit of academic excellence, leadership, and professional best practices. I would like to ask the graduates who served as senior clerks to please stand and be recognized. I am also honored to recognize the Northeast College of Health Sciences Doctor of Chiropractic peer mentors. These graduates are members of the Phi Chi Omega Honor Society and have taken on the additional training responsibilities. They helped other students pursue academic and professional success and quality patient care. I would like to ask the graduates who served as peer mentors to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. One of the high points of any graduation ceremony is the commencement address. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce to you today's commencement speaker, Dr. Michelle Myers. Dr. Myers is a graduate of Northwestern Health Sciences University, has a master's in public health degree from the University of Minnesota and a PhD from the University of Southern Denmark. She is currently the Executive Director of Research and Innovation at Northwestern Health Sciences University in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In her role, Michelle leverages high-quality research to inform healthcare policy and innovation initiatives on a local, regional, and national levels. Her clinical research focuses on the use of spinal manipulation and exercise interventions for older adults with spine-related pain and disability. Dr. Myers utilizes mixed methods to inform a deep, rich understanding of spine-related pain and optimal care. Her ability to distill current evidence into information that directly informs contemporary healthcare policy and clinical practice make for her to be a thoughtful and sought-out leader within the chiropractic and integrative healthcare professions. Dr. Myers has also been a principal in Minnesota Fair Care, a consortium of patient advocacy and provider groups advocating improved access to evidence-based, non-pharmacological treatments for pain. She holds several leadership positions within professional associations, including her current role as president of the American Chiropractic Association and serves as a board member of the Integrative Healthcare Policy Consortium. Additionally, she has served as a board member and vice president of the World Federation of Chiropractic. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Michelle Myers, to the podium. Dr. Myers.
Well, good morning, everybody. Oh, you actually say good morning back. That's lovely. Dr. Meston, trustees, esteemed faculty and staff, thank you so much for extending the invitation to participate in today's commencement event. Family and friends, it is an absolute privilege to share in your joy today, celebrating your loved ones who have worked so hard to realize their dream. You have sacrificed right alongside them the last several years, so we're here to celebrate you too. And graduates, it is an absolute pleasure to pay tribute to you and your professional achievement. So while today holds all the pomp and circumstance of your academic journey, your real achievement lies in having made the decision to embark on a career where people are literally placing their health and well-being in your two hands. It lies in all the late nights and early mornings spent preparing for labs and exams. It lies in the persistence it takes to deliver a really good cervical adjustment. It lies in all the holidays that you chose to stay here and study instead of traveling home, and in the daily grit required to complete a rigorous academic program. I hope this morning is an opportunity for you to really reflect on what an amazing journey you've been on, one filled with personal growth, intellectual curiosity, deep friendships, and cherished mentors. Your fun on this career path is only just beginning. From the moment you walk across this stage to receive your diploma, you are engaging in a special covenant with two very important groups of stakeholders, the public and the chiropractic profession itself. You've spent more than 3 years preparing for your covenant with the public, becoming an expert diagnostician, developing the cognitive and motor skills necessary to deliver high-value treatment, learning how to listen and relate to a wide range of people in their time of need, developing empathy, understanding your value proposition relative to the wider healthcare and public health community. There's evidence to suggest that you'll never be more clinically aligned with best practices than today, the day you graduate. Your education at Northeast has prepared you for success in ways that you likely won't fully realize for some time. So whether you feel it in your core yet or not, you're ready for this new role as a doctor of chiropractic, and you have the tools you need to fulfill your covenant of trust with the public. Now I want to talk a bit about your covenant with the chiropractic profession. Once you're licensed, you become an emissary on behalf of the profession. You may find yourself in a situation where you are one of a few, or maybe the only chiropractor. Remember the responsibility you bear to represent not only yourself well, but our entire profession too. You are now a peer to colleagues like me. We have a responsibility to one another and to this incredible profession to use our platform as doctors of chiropractic to lead, and dare I say, to transform health and healthcare. Transformational leadership is an approach that creates change both in individuals and in systems. I think most here would agree that our current healthcare system is neither healthy nor all that caring. Persistent health inequities, poor return on the investment of healthcare expenditures, and the fragility of our nation's healthcare infrastructure have been amplified in recent years, particularly with the COVID pandemic and the completely unnecessary tragedy of opioid misuse and its sequelae. There are many calls to refocus our priorities and our spending on patient-centered, population-centered, evidence-based care that actually creates health in addition to managing disease. And to achieve this, we need more innovation, more outside-of-the-box voices in healthcare. Luckily, chiropractic has always been an outside-of-the-box profession. And I know you are a group of thinkers who aren't afraid to champion something different. Chiropractic has never had a better value proposition than we do today. Guidelines recommend the therapies chiropractors do day in and day out in our practices as frontline interventions for spine-related pain before the use of drugs or more invasive procedures. The importance of this cannot be overstated, given that back pain is the leading cause of years lived with disability in the United States and around the world, and is the top cost driver in healthcare. Chiropractic care is a safer, more effective alternative for pain management than usual medical care, and increasingly, physicians and healthcare systems recognize this and are eager for us to serve as primary spine care providers. And spine care is only the tip of the spear. Rehabilitation, pediatric care, concussion management, nutrition, lifestyle medicine, the list goes on and on. As was said earlier, my research career has focused on people aged 65 and older, and I can attest that there is no better healthcare profession better suited to keep older adults functionally active and aging in place. This is our time to shine. And you, dear colleagues, bear some of the responsibility for helping light the way. Each of you has some responsibility to be a transformative leader. This responsibility doesn't fall on Dr. Meston or the president of the ACA or the classmates that you would point to as go-getters. Chiropractic is a relatively small profession, and we each have an important contribution to make. Your covenant with me as your peer and with this profession at large requires you to think and act like a transformative leader. Dr. Carolyn Shields has written extensively about transformative leadership, especially in education. And she said, quote, "Transformative leadership requires the leader to have a clear sense of the values and beliefs that undergird their identity, be willing to take stands that may require moral courage, to live with tension, and engage in activism and advocacy." So let's take a moment to unpack that statement and to clearly understand how each component of transformative leadership relates to you as you embark on your career in chiropractic. First, transformative leaders have a clear sense of the values and beliefs that undergird their own identity. There's a reason you chose to become a doctor of chiropractic. You have deep respect for the body's inherent ability for healing and homeostasis. You know that a stepwise, conservative care-first approach outperforms high-dollar, high-tech therapies. You strive to understand not what's the matter with your patient, but instead what matters to them. You know that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Live your values every day in practice. Walk your talk. Be clear and be proud to profess these beliefs as your philosophy of care. Increasingly, science is bearing out these very values. Next, transformative leaders are willing to take stands that may require moral courage. That includes embodying an unflappable sense of ethics, even if that means going against countervailing social or economic pressures. It means critical thinking in the pursuit of being a lifelong learner, sharing alternative viewpoints with others, and listening respectfully to theirs, and being your patient's advocate in a system that doesn't treat everyone with the same level of attention. Next, transformative leaders live with tension. There are many pressures in this line of work, demanding your attention, your energy, and requiring you to always bring forward your best selves. You may encounter bias, ignorance, and competition. And clinical care certainly comes with its share of ambiguity. Few folks who walk into your clinic are going to look like a textbook presentation. But much like Wolff's Law, you too will grow stronger and more resilient under stress. And you have this entire community here to support you. We're here to help you create countertension and discover work-life balance and nurture a career that is better and more fulfilling than you could actually achieve alone. So stay connected to one another, to your alma mater, to your state and national associations. We are stronger together. And finally, transformative leaders engage in activism and advocacy. I had the opportunity to visit the Women's Rights National Historical Park here in Seneca Falls and was, of course, inspired by all the women who fought for suffrage. There's a monument just outside of the museum building which bears the words of the Declaration of Sentiments, the revolutionary document declaring the self-evident truth that all men and women are created equal. There was one excerpt I was particularly struck by because the words also resonated with the activism and advocacy required for the acceptance of the chiropractic profession in healthcare. It reads in part, "In entering upon the great work before us, we anticipate no small amount of misconception, misrepresentation, and ridicule. But we shall use every instrumentality within our power to effect our object. We shall employ agents, circulate tracts, petition the state and national legislatures, and endeavor to enlist the pulpit and press on our behalf." Now, while chiropractic has come a very long day from the ways of imprisonment for practicing medicine without a license, and the American Medical Association's strategy to contain and eliminate our profession, the need for activism remains. To advocate for patient access for our services, for payment parity, for fair compensation of the high-value services that we deliver, for increased research funding, for employment contracts within healthcare systems, the VA, and the Department of Defense commensurate with our status as physicians, and for the cultural authority needed to gain a seat at healthcare policy tables. That responsibility for activism falls squarely on all of us. There is great work before us, but misconception, misrepresentation, and ridicule have been replaced with research, collaboration, and high patient satisfaction. We shall employ our expertise in spine care, circulate evidence, and yes, petition state and national legislatures, and endeavor to enlist our patients and other healthcare providers in our behalf. As Frederick Douglass, abolitionist and one of the few men present at the Women's Rights Convention held here in Seneca Falls, has said, "Power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, and it never will." So while healthcare market forces are dynamic, payment models will continue to change, and the environments chiropractors find themselves delivering care in will continue to expand, it is incumbent upon each of you, each of us, as transformative leaders, to engage in advocacy for our profession and on behalf of the communities we serve, and to be activists for a healthier, more caring healthcare system. I have every confidence that you, as individuals and as a group of colleagues, will transform the lives of innumerable patients, the communities you live and work in, the stature of the chiropractic profession, and our collective understanding of what it means to be a healthy society. May your success be limited only by your imagination. Best wishes and congratulations.
Well done, thank you. I now have the privilege to award a special recognition. When our college moved from Long Island to the Finger Lakes region, we did not have a photographer. Neil Schaublum had an excellent reputation as a photographer in the area and came highly recommended. So the college hired him to do some work. Neil, who's a master photographer, has been faithfully covering our commencements, taking official photographs of our Board of Trustees, and documenting special events for Northeast College now for over 30 years. Neil, thank you. Thank you for your professionalism and patience. You are such a talented photographer, and we're honored to have you cover all our important events. Through your skillful lens, you have made a positive impact on our college and our stakeholders. Neil, would you please come up to the stage and be recognized? Come over here on this side. I have this crystal to award you. I'm going to read the inscription on it. In recognition of excellence, presented to Neil Schobloom in supporting our college by capturing each important moment on camera. Neil, I want to give this to you, and I'll read it to you so you can pick it up afterwards. But we're going to get a picture with our second spring photographer. Well deserved. No, I know. We now begin the presentation of candidates as soon as Neil finds his position. Dr. Ann Killen, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, will present the candidates for Doctor of Chiropractic and Bachelor of Professional Studies.
Thank you. Dr. Meston, I acknowledge with the authority and approval of the Northeast College of Health Sciences faculty that the graduates present have or shall be qualified to receive the degrees for which they have been recommended, and in recognition thereof, permission has been granted for the degrees to be appropriately conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Killen. Dr. Killen, will you please assist me in presenting the candidates? Dr. Poirier and Dr. Fourier, will you please call the names of each graduates as they proceed to the stage?
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Chiropractic. Dr. Riley Alos Zubrikas, honors. Dr. Jenna Lauren White, honors. Dr. Erin Hope Faneuf, honors. Assisting in the hooding is her fiance, Dr. Michael Ray. Erin is also recognized as a Master of Clinical Nutrition graduate. Dr. Madeline M. Lamoureux Ricor. Assisting in the hooding is her fiance, Dr. Nicholas Calandra. Dr. Anastasia Angela Tolfa, honors. Dr. Adam Greenberg, honors. Dr. Daniel William Walker, honors. Dr. Andrew Meisner. Dr. Michael Luis Trujillo. Dr. Eric Lawrence, honors. Dr. Marcus Paul. Dr. Amrit Sangera, honors. Dr. Amy Lee, honors. Dr. Maria de Lourdes Lugo Perez. Dr. Jasmine Cabina. Dr. Kevin Matthew LeBlanc. Dr. Varun Pravin Apana. Dr. Cody M. Litz, honors. Dr. Robert Patrick Salinger. Dr. Zachary Clement McMaster. Dr. Abinub Naim Gurgis. Assisting in the hooding is his sister, Dr. Veronica Gurgis. Dr. Alexander Gregory Spinocchia. Dr. Matthew Todd Barber. Dr. Austin James Strickland, honors. Dr. Matthias Gabriel Backus. Dr. Isabella Victoria Sochi. Dr. Rhiannon Hollers, honors. And Dr. Jonathan Collars, honors. Dr. Yeshua Kors, assisting in the hooding is his brother, Dr. Ryan Nightingale. Dr. Catherine Kennedy, honors. Dr. Chelsea Grace Schultes, honors. Dr. Michael D'Onofrio, honors. Dr. Thomas Gerard Stepanski, honors. Dr. Keith Charles Robis, honors. Assisting in the hooding is his sister, Dr. Renee Robis. Dr. Chun Ho Jae Han, honors. Dr. Marcos Nicholas Rumbolakis. Honors. Dr. Travis Anthony Rode. Dr. Ryan Joseph Lessick, honors. Dr. Rena Mistry, honors. Dr. Sarah Ann Camille. Assisting in the hooding is her mother, Dr. Caroline Newman. Dr. Tori L. Uglioloro, honors. Dr. Victoria K. Cruciani, honors. Dr. Aubrey Elizabeth Walden, honors. Assisting in the hooding is her cousin, Dr. Todd Defayette. Dr. Kelly Ann Began, honors. Dr. Jolene Elizabeth Marfone. Dr. Leanne Marie Tressler. Assisting in the hooding is her brother, Dr. Blake Tressler. Dr. Emily Caitlin Cullen, honors. Dr. Hovan Stefan Brudiyu, honors. Dr. Joshua Denish Pershpalai, honors. Dr. Pershpalai is also recognized as a Bachelor of Professional Studies graduate. Dr. Michael Albert Bunce, Jr. Dr. Fuad Ahmed Majidi. Dr. Blake Hoover. Assisting in the hooding is his father-in-law, Dr. John Kuberline. Dr. Reese Mackenzie Shaughnessy. Assisting in the hooding is his father, Dr. Michael Shaughnessy. Dr. Trevor Jordan Horan. Dr. Samantha Rose Leal, honors. Dr. Savannah Ann Rogic, honors. Dr. Emily Victoria Dick, honors. We would also like to recognize graduates of this class who are unable to attend today's ceremony. Dr. Matthew Frankel, honors. Dr. Olivia Alexandra Holland, honors. And Dr. Alexis Ariel Piruli, honors.
It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Professional Studies. Rudolph Geiger. Connor Blaine Buttry. Adriana Mackenzie Bradford. Paula S. Irizarry. Adrian David Quinones Green. We would also like to recognize graduates of this class who are unable to attend today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until the end. Jordan Taylor Carroll. Alexander William Curran. Annalie M. Emery. Michael W. Lagana. Nicole Molyneux. Silas Benjamin Piers. Gina Perrone. Madeline Elise Pominville. Nathaniel Ray Tuck III. Megan N. Rinkowitz. Congratulations.
Will all the graduates please rise? Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northeast College of Health Sciences and the Regents of the University of the State of New York, I hereby confer upon you, as appropriate for your course of study, the degree for which you have been recommended, along with the rights, privileges thereto unappertaining. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying your accomplishment. Congratulations to you all. Wow. I now invite all doctors of chiropractic present with us today to renew their words of commitment by reciting the chiropractic oath with this class. The oath can be found on the commencement program. The honor of administering the chiropractic oath belongs to Dr. Nicholas Poirier. Dr. Poirier.
Thank you, Dr. Meston. It is indeed a privilege to request the graduates of Northeast College of Health Sciences and doctors of chiropractic here today to please stand, raise their right hands, and recite after me the solemn chiropractic oath. I do hereby affirm, before all that I hold sacred, and these assembled witnesses, that I will keep this oath and stipulation, to hold in esteem and respect, those who taught me, the chiropractic healing art, to follow the methods of treatment and best practices, that according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the benefit of my patients, to abstain from unethical behavior, to stand ready at all times, to serve humanity. With commitment to excellence, I will practice my art. I will at all times consider the patients under my care of supreme importance. I will provide the care which I have been taught to give by my alma mater. Through lifelong learning, I will keep my skills and mind sharp. I will hold in confidence all things revealed to me as a doctor of chiropractic. While I continue to keep this oath solemn, may it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of chiropractic. Congratulations, doctors.
You may be seated. I would now like to welcome Dr. Fouad Majidi, Student Government Associate and Executive Vice President, who has the distinct honor of addressing this class in the audience. Will Fouad please join me at the podium?
Thank you, Dr. Meston. It's an absolute honor to be standing here today on behalf of the student body to offer this address. Not only am I personally graduating today, I get to do so alongside my peers, my colleagues, my friends. I'm sure we can all remember the first day of orientation, first getting to know each other, to now, sitting here, together, ready to begin the first day of the rest of our lives. Perspective is huge. And for many of us, we didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into when we first enrolled here. In one way or another, we had to persevere through challenges and take a leap of faith in order to get to our end goal. Well, here we are. As we leave Northeast, I cannot be more excited for what the future has in store for all of us. We all possess a strong foundation in education and skills that will allow us to flourish in our future endeavors. With that being said, it's moments like these where we can't forget to express gratitude. They say behind every successful person is a group of individuals that have been there for them, supporting them throughout. So to these individuals, thank you. We sit here today because of your support, your guidance, and your trust in our goals. Whether it be our mentors, our educators, our friends and family, we wouldn't have been able to get through these last couple of years without you. On behalf of myself and my classmates, thank you for believing in us and letting us pursue our passion for helping others. We can only hope to continue to make you all proud as we move forward. I recently heard that you should always practice what you want to be. And as we've been told many times, practice doesn't make perfect, but it can lead to excellence. As we pursue the next chapter in our lives, I encourage you all to continue to pursue this excellence. Continue to be the best versions of yourselves and be the advocates for the positive change that you hope to see in the world. On behalf of the student body here at the Northeast College of Health Sciences, we wish you nothing but prosperity and good health and the best of luck moving forward. Congratulations, everyone, and enjoy this moment. Cherish it, because it's moments like these that become everlasting memories. Thank you.
Well done, Fouad, as usual, sir. Thank you, Fouad. I'd like to introduce Dr. Hunter Molen, Associate Professor, who has the distinct honor of presenting the faculty address. Dr. Molen?
Thank you, Dr. Meston. Good morning. I am almost your last obstacle between celebratory festivities with your families, so I promise to keep this short and sweet. I'm truly honored to be your faculty address speaker. On behalf of the faculty of Northeast College of Health Sciences, congratulations on your momentous accomplishment. We, the faculty, know better than anyone what you had to go through to be sitting here today. I feel like a proud parent, as I know all of your parents and loved ones feel today. Just like our children represent our generational future, you represent the future of our amazing profession and awesome institutions like Northeast College of Health Sciences. Each and every one of you have the potential for greatness. We, and all those that have come before us, have given you our very best, and we now are a part of you. A phrase attributed to Aristotle is applicable here. The whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Now, a mathematician may not understand this, but this is not what Aristotle actually said or meant. The actual quote from Aristotle's metaphysical writings is this: "In the case of all things which have several parts, and in which the totality is not, as it were, a mere heap, but the whole is something besides the parts." What Aristotle was really talking about here is the philosophy of emergence, which in science and art occurs when an entity is observed to have properties its parts do not have on their own, properties or behaviors that emerge only when the parts interact in a wider whole. Doctors, you are that entity. You have been molded into doctors of chiropractic, not like those that have taught you, but uniquely, somehow grander. This is so exhilarating to see. This is part of the cycle of life, and I am so grateful to have been a part of it. I now share my beloved profession with the best of the best. Go forth and be great. Enjoy the rest of this special day with your families and loved ones. May life grant you health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you, Dr. Mullen. Graduates, family and friends and guests, it has been my pleasure today to preside over perhaps the most significant ceremony held at this institution. We at the college thank all of you in the audience today for participating in this commencement. Our pride in the individuals graduating today is not something displayed just for ceremony. The pride we at the college feel for the achievement of today's graduates has grown out of an ongoing learning relationship fostered over many, many hours of mutual endeavor, and together we have achieved our goal. Graduates, you have learned what you need to know to start into practice, and you have learned how to continue your lifelong quest for knowledge. Today, the health sciences professions gain a very promising new addition. Your future patients, clients, and students will be fortunate to have you as a mentor, a partner in their quest for health and knowledge. We are proud of you. We have confidence in you, and I now send you out in the world to lead, to make your own opportunities, to make life better for others, and find joy in serving humanity. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes on your next adventure. Please remain seated for the benediction. Dr. Stokes.
As we prepare to leave this place and go out into a world so in need of healing, let us be inspired by the prayer of St. Francis. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, let me offer pardon. Where there is discord, let me create harmony. Where there is falsehood, let me offer truth. Where there is doubt, let me inspire faith. Where there is despair, let me offer hope. Where there is shadow, let me bring your light. Where there is sadness, let me bring joy. Go now in peace to love and serve our world. Amen.
Dr. Hemsey, if you would please join me.
The commencement exercises of Northeast College of Health Sciences are officially closed.